good to give thanks to the Lord and to sing praises to your name, O Most High.
טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, להגיד בבוקר חסדך, באמונתך בלילות.
טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון.
Shalom, everyone, and nearly Shabbat Shalom. Today is Friday. Today is the 18th day of the Hebrew month of Iyar. Today is May the 16th, and we are about to start this portion. The portion of this week is a portion that starts on chapter 21 in the book of Leviticus and goes all the way to chapter 24, verse 23. And this portion, just like, following the line that the book of Leviticus is giving to us, this portion is also giving us a message about dedication. Ever since we started the book of Leviticus, we could read about sacrifices, which is dedicating, it's surrendering our materialistic property and handing it over to God, dedicating it, putting it on the altar, surrendering it, and sometimes even offering it as a burnt offering that goes all to God. And then we shifted and we started to talk about sanctity and purity, and we saw Aaron as the high priest who had to put himself aside when his two sons died. He had to disconnect from his own personal grief to continue and serve, dedicate himself on behalf of the nation. We saw last week about holiness. Holy you shall be, for I am holy. And this week we are continuing with reading with starting to read about the sanctity of the priests. A priest should not live his life regularly. Priests should not go to work. Priests should not inherit parts of the land, as the Lord is their inheritance. Priests will be taken care of by the people. Priests will be given offerings and donation tithes. Priests, their entire lives are dedicated to the Lord. And this continues this message about dedication. As part of this portion, we also read about the appointed feasts. Part of the appointed feast is actually a time period which is not an appointed feast. It's not a holiday, and it's a time period that goes between Passover to Feast of Weeks. It's the time when we are now in the Jewish calendar. This time is called the Omer, counting. We need to count the days of the Omer. Omer is a sheaf of wheat, and it's something. The days of the Omer has a lot to do with agriculture, with farming in this land. But the days of the Omer are also serving us as days of preparation. We go from the lowest point, which is Egypt, from Passover, and we go all the way to the highest point, to Feast of Weeks, which is going to take place in about 2 weeks from now. And Torah is telling us that we have to count those days. There are 49 days, and we also have to count the weeks. That is 7 weeks. We have to count the days and the weeks as part of our preparation that goes between Passover all the way to Feast of Weeks. We have to make sure how every day counts. When we connect these two dots about holiness, purity, dedication, surrendering everything to the Lord, and we connect it with these days that we are now in, we are now on the 33rd day. We still have 16 more days to go. When we connect it with the days that we're now in, we get a beautiful message about making every day count, about doing this soul search and thinking about where we are exactly when we prepare ourselves for the holiest time, which is receiving Torah in Mount Sinai. May we live to see this being fulfilled in our own lives, making every day count, living our lives in surrendering, in dedication, in purity, in holiness, as much as we can. Shabbat Shalom.